God is more invested in your life than you are. What is God's will for your life? This is such a common question. I have asked this question myself. You don't know if you should take this job or that job or be with this person or that person. There's just so many decisions we have to make every single day. We have so many choices. And we're often like, God, what should I do? We have to realize that there are so many different ways to serve the Lord, but the foundation of everything that we do is to glorify Him and to make disciples, to love God with all of our heart, mind, and soul and strength, and to love others according to how God tells us to love one another. The first thing you should do is pray and ask God, what is your will for my life? What are you calling me to do? Honestly, no, let's change that. You need to first know what is God's will for humanity, because every single one of us play a role in God's ultimate plan of redeeming humans from our sins. All of our callings is tied into God's redemption plan. Everything that we do should draw people to the Lord, should glorify the Lord, should please the Lord. Genesis chapter 1, we were created to be with Him for all of eternity, and then sin occurred, and God has been restoring our relationship with Him ever since then, freeing us from sin. Once we come to recognize God's plan for humanity, then we ask God, okay, what is my role in your plan? And sometimes our giftings, our talents, what we are passionate about, gives us a hint for what God is calling us to do. And then you need to make a decision for what you're going to do, and then just take one step. And if it's the wrong step, if it's the wrong plan, He will redirect you. He will close that door. He will open that door. Like, He will help you. He will guide you. He determines our steps. And even if you're not 100% sure, or let's say there's 3 paths that you can take that will all glorify God and please Him, just make a decision, take a step, and God will redirect you. Maybe you're between being a doctor or going into ministry or becoming a lawyer. Like, these are all good things. In all of these professions, you can glorify the Lord and make disciples. One career is not better than the other. All of them can be used for the Lord's kingdom. You just gotta ask God, where do you want me to go? And sometimes God may be like, choose. Our assignment may change, but our calling will always be the same. And that is to go and make disciples, baptize people, and teach them the ways of the Lord. That's Matthew 28, verse 19 to 20. That's the Great Commission. And that is given to every believer in Jesus. That calling will always be the same. It just may look different. You can do that in many different ways. You can do that as a pastor. You can do that as a teacher. You can do that as an athlete. You can do that as a chef. You just ask the Lord, where do you want me to go right now? Where do you need me the most? Where am I best fit in your game plan? Overall, trust and know that God will determine your steps. You don't have to be afraid of taking the wrong steps, doing the wrong thing. If you submit to the Lord, He will guide you in the way that you should go. He loves you, and He wants the best for you. May this encourage you today. I'll see you in the next one. Have a blessed day. Bye.